Hello and welcome to the RPG. That is the real Phil G. Getting started on some space engineers. Now, last time I left, we had some power going. I was working on my battery right here. We got our basic refinery up along with our basic uh, assembler. And I believe I'm in a spot that's absolutely terrible because I cannot uh yeah, I cannot. I will never have daylight. Like that's the brightest it'll get. Sun never seems to come up over here. So what I am going to do is take out what I can and start putting these into there. Man, 55 more, huh? All right, so I'm at 40 power cells. Let me see what else I need to make. So I need 40 more. Is that everything? Oh, yeah, that is everything. So I just need to make batteries. Um, what I don't like is I can't see anything. Uh, so what I'm going to do is I am going to refill my bottle here. Oh, maybe I might. Like it, uh, things might be changing. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like the sun is starting to come up a little bit. So I'm going to try to take advantage of this and see if I can scout out anywhere that has some ores that I need. Um, and if I can find some ores, then I might be able to actually get somewhere and do something. So yeah, let's see if I can see any of this ground now that it looks like the sun might be trying to come up. Um, I actually did another playthrough earlier this week just so I could see if I could figure out how to find where things are at. Uh, Mainly ores. So I'm gonna bring out my little drill here, and we're gonna see if we can spot any ores. Looks like there might be something over here. Now, one of the things I think is kind of funny is in order to spot the ores, you gotta look for like light yellow colored snow. So yeah, there's ice. It's just ice. Great. Is there anything else that I can see? Because this is the problem. Like, everything is in shadows, so it's really difficult to tell the difference in color on a lot of this stuff. Uh, but who knows? Like, that sun's still going up, so maybe I will be able to see stuff closer to the base, which is right over there. Oh, look at that. There we go. That looks like some ore right there. Let's see what we got here. Magnesium, silicone, not bad, not bad. So I could build weapons. Is there anything else? Am I lucky enough to get a third one? Looks like it's mostly magnesium, silicone, and ice, which I don't know if I want to count the ice because, I mean, there's ice everywhere right here. So yeah, that's what we got there. Let me go ahead, I guess, and mark this. We'll do it right here. Backslash GPS SI and then MG. We got Sigma. Smig? I don't know. That's what we got. Let's go up, see if there's any other spots that might come up. This like whole valley is just enshrined in darkness. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that noise was. Oh, there's some right there. We got some light snow over here, so maybe this is something different. Ice. We got ice. Oh, magnesium. That's not fair. It's too close to the other stuff, so it's just more of the same. I mean, at this point... Oh, look, we got double ice. You know, I'm thinking... Since I have all this ice, like, near where I'm at, maybe I should just go ahead and work on building a hydrogen engine and use that as my power source. Because otherwise, I'm going to be stuck here for a long time, especially if I can't find any cobalt. Like, if I could find cobalt out of anything, that would be the best. And I am not seeing anything. What do we got? Do we have any other signs? I don't see any signs. There's something over there. Let's see what's over here. And then I'll have to go back to my base because I'm pretty sure I'm getting low on fuel. All right, what we got here? Nickel. Okay. That's good. I could use some nickel. That'll help with making some components, especially like motors. That means I won't have to rely solely on rock. Looks like it's just a giant thing of nickel over here. Nickel and silicone. All right, well, let's mark it. GPS. Is it NI? SI? Nisi. What do you got? You got that Nisi. Let's see. What else? Nothing else? Oh, magnesium. All right, so this is everything that I found then. So GPS, Nisi, Mig. Ooh. Let me go ahead and clear up my GPS. We're gonna get rid of that one because if I've got all three of them in another place, I would rather just stick to here. So delete both of those. Let's go ahead and go back to the respawn pod. Just to fill up my energy and my my health. Is it just me or... I don't need to have my helmet on, so... Go over here and fill up everything real quick. So, more of that. I can sit in my chair while we're here for a second. By the way, I unlocked a new suit, so I decided to put that on in one of my other playthroughs, so yay. I've got a purple jumpsuit now that's all glammy and glittery. Okay. Why didn't that fill up? Do I have to do it from here for it to fill up? Yes. Alright, let's go get that unknown signal real quick. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's more of the same stuff I already have. I don't know why all of a sudden my drill is actually showing me what's around me. That came up out of nowhere. So yeah, see, I've got to stay like pretty close to the ground to even be able to see if there's any discoloration. And it doesn't give me a lot of oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's I was like, is there like a worm coming up out of the ground? Like, that scared me. Whew. No, it's just this thing rolling down the hill. Let me go ahead and take my components. Okay. Let's see if it'll stop long enough for me to press the button. I'm gonna press the button. There we go. Nothing special. Okay. But you know what is special? All the components it gives me. I was hopefully able to fix the audio. Everything looks like the audio is working now, so for the game at least. If anyone is familiar with OBS, I am always willing to listen to like tips and tricks on recording. Because I am very much a noob when it comes to recording. You'll notice that I made an intro when I upload this, or when I was messing around with some stuff, and I found a way to make intro videos using Canvas, and I thought the video intro I came up with was pretty cool. I'm using the logo that I made or that I purchased for my comedy career. So that is my logo. I paid for the rights for it, so it's mine. Uh, but yeah, it's some pretty cool stuff. There's a little story behind it. So yeah, it's a play on words. It's my little uh illegal alien, if you get the joke. The story behind that is that it was one of the first jokes that I kind of ever wrote when I was a kid. My brother and we, I used to live in Virginia, and in Virginia, we went to this theme park called, it was called Paramount's King's Dominion. It was like our favorite place to go during the summer. And one summer we went and they have like those carnival games. And in this particular case, the carnival game was one of those ring toss ones where you toss the ring and they uh they will put up everything in the or if you toss the ring onto the Coke bottle, it will that you can win the prize. Um Sorry, I'm a little parched. So my brother was great at all these carnival games. Right, I want to say from when he was like 3 years old. Like he would we would do the game where you have like all the balloons on the wall and you throw the dart. And at 3 years old, that little dude like he would pop three balloons like on his first try. It was amazing. And he'd always win like the big prize. So cut back to Paramount's King's Dominion. We were there. I want to say I was like 13, maybe 12 at the time. So I'm 5 years older than my brother. So that put him at, uh, what, maybe 7 or 8. So we went and, he does the Coke bottle game and he wins. And he brings home, like a medium sized stuffed alien, like green head, purple space suit, the works, right? So when he brings it home, we both are just looking at it and we feel like it's missing something, like it needs that little extra flavor, so to speak. So what we did was we looked over at the wall and my mom had just gotten someone to bring her a sombrero from Mexico, and it's one of those black sombreros with all the intricate gold lace design and everything. Very nice. And she had it hanging on the wall. So it was like literally like you come into our house, sombrero on the wall. It's like the first thing you see. So we actually took the sombrero off the wall, put it on the alien's head, and it was like the perfect fit. And like between my brother and I, we thought it was a match made in heaven. It's like we were so proud of the joke that we had made that I actually took it, ran to the living room, was yelling at my mom, was like, Mom, look, we made an illegal alien. And I had everybody laughing, dying. And I think from that moment forward was when I realized that, I'm a funny person. And so I think that that was like the beginnings of my comedy career. So I decided that I'm going to use that as my logo for when I become a comedian. So everything you'll ever see with me is always about aliens. Not saying that I believe that aliens exist out there, but I mean, if we really think about it, it'd be an awful waste of space if there weren't. Okay, so it looks like I got everything I needed for my power cells for my battery here. Yeah, we're at 100%. Let's take a look. We got our wind turbine, which is optimal on its clearance, so we're getting maximum output. Battery with just that says it'll be charged in 7 hours. Um, well, I don't like that it's going to take that long. So what I want to do now is I think I want to add more power. So let me see, how do I want to do this? Well, let's see what we got in here first. I got some of those. Let me go ahead and queue up 10 steel plates. I know I'm not going to use 10, but I like even numbers, or what I consider even numbers. 5 and 10 work out perfect for me. And I am going to go ahead. I think I'll actually want to make this a little taller. So let's go ahead and take this one down first. And then we're going to make this a little bit taller. All right, that looks tall enough. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that back on top. And then let's go ahead and get this welded up, because I know I have to at least have the one. I don't want to run out of power when I'm trying to build things, because that will be no bueno. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go back to blocks. Uh-oh, I ran out of blocks. Let me make a few more. See, look, threw up 10, got all cocky about it, and now I ran out of blocks. Let's go ahead and do 10 more. I know I'm not going to use them. Not all of them, but I didn't think I was going to use all the other ones either, but look at me now. Or go up, because I'm already at half energy and don't like that, so let's get a little bit more energy. If there's a way to make it to where I don't have to use up so much energy all the time, uh, I would be really appreciative of that information. Not that I'm gonna do anything except probably give you a shout out, but uh, if I were a bigger YouTuber, that might mean something, but I don't feel like it does yet, so I haven't earned it. But, who's to say I don't become a bigger YouTuber one day? Why do I keep, like... It's one of those things that I don't understand about this game. Like, I always seem to, like, you know, get tilted. Alright, so let's, go ahead, queue up 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot about that too. Dang. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna take this off of the build planner. Let's go ahead and put those into. Did we check this one over here? Or is this the one I freaked out about because it was like magnesium and stuff? It was so close. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Silicone, magnesium, ice. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Now that we got more sun over here, is there any other spots that I can see? It's hard to tell. It looks like one over here. Please just let it be something good. We got more nickel. Nickel and ice. Is there anything else? Cobalt. Heck yeah. All right. Now we're getting serious. We got cobalt and iron. Oh, I just saw iron up here. Hell yeah. This is it. So so excited. All right, so let's mark this place. We got ice, nickel, cobalt, and iron. I am happy about that. Slash GPS, FE, CO, NI. Biconi? No, let's Kofi me. And anyone that watches Andrew Gaming channel knows why that's hilarious. We got our Kofini. I'm so happy. Oh, look at that. It's like right there too. Um I am actually just going to go ahead and start drilling this out. Uh so yeah, let's go. We're going to get us some iron. I should probably get the cobalt too, but you know what? Yeah, iron's closer, and I definitely need that more than anything right now. And I can always like make a mining ship and then come back out here and get everything else. The main thing is that we have it available. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Yes. All right, so perfect. Let's fill up while we're out here. Oh, I am in love. You know, this place may have started off to where it seemed like it was impossibly in night, and I thought for certain that I was just in the worst possible spot, and I honestly didn't want to even continue recording. But I'm kind of glad I stuck it out now, because like that is awesome. I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool. Oh, this is my favorite hole. If you know, you know. Oh, I am so happy. And look, it's not even really that far. Like I can deal with a kilometer and a half. Like that is really close. Especially like in the middle of what I thought was going to be like a wasteland. Like I didn't think I was going to even get sunlight. It took forever for that sun to come up. Oh boy, yes. That is music to my ears. Let's go ahead, and while that refines, I think I'll go ahead and fuel back up again. And I know I'm probably doing this a little more often than people would want to see, but I mean, I try to stay on top of things, I guess you could say. Like, that's just, I don't like to, like, I hate having that warning come out. It's like, your fuel levels are low. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I need, I don't know. That's kind of like my OCD, I guess you could say. Is that our hole? Yes, it is. My favorite hole. All right, so I'm going to pick up this little bit of iron here that I have. But I think because the cobalt is pretty close too, maybe I go back with a load of that too. I think, yeah. We'll make a hole right here, and hopefully that'll get us down to the cobalt relatively quick. If you guys see anything that goes on in my builds, or not my builds, in my gameplay, that I could be doing to make it more entertaining, I am always open to suggestions, so by all means, uh, recommend away, because I want to be that person that's engaged with my audience, that listens to anything that they might say, because I take criticism as, we're all trying to move forward and get something that everybody likes going forward. So, by all means, I don't think that you're gonna hurt my feelings if you tell me that my channel sucks. Cause yeah, I know my channel sucks. But you know what? It's gonna stay suck until I either A, get the suggestions that, oh, there we go. We're at the cobalt. Until I get the suggestions that that actually start making a difference. So, if something works out, it works out, and we can try it. But if it doesn't work out, no hard feelings. I mean, I can't try it unless if I know. All right. I think I've got enough of that. Let's see what this walk of cobalt looks like coming out. Not too bad. Yeah. All right. I'm so excited. And that's probably going to be all the cobalts I'll need for a while, which is nice. Trying to keep all of these episodes really short, only because uh, I don't typically have a whole lot of time to play, and after editing and everything as well, like, it takes up a lot of time. Man, look at that. I got some stone, but I also got... I'm so happy. That's a lot. Like, so good. Did it finish building everything? Nice. So let's go ahead and we'll fix these up. I didn't think that was going to be so quick, but you know what? This episode's going great for me, and I was literally at the point thinking of just starting a whole new playthrough again. That just goes to show you, like, life is unexpected, and sometimes, like, you get thrown a curveball, but maybe it's not the curveball that you actually think it is. Opportunity is always just around the corner. I'm not going to be able to finish that one, so let's go ahead and go back down. Get the rest of our materials. Okay, I think that was everything. Let's see, yeah. Finish this up. Now, this base, I was intending on it actually just being like a starter base. Long enough for me to... Oh, I need more interior plates. Long enough to get me, like, up and running. But also... Oh, yeah, okay. Literally just long enough to get me up and running, maybe make a ship or two. And then I feel like the goal that I need to put for myself at this point is to make it to space. Because that's the one thing I haven't done yet in this game. I've done so many playthroughs, and it's called Space Engineers. You should try to go to space. Uh, so yeah, like I think that's what I'm gonna do on this one. We're gonna keep this just a basic setup. Uh, yeah. I think next what I want to do now is I want to move the H2O2 and the survival kit onto this base. And then after that, what I'll probably do is build this out a little bit and maybe close it in. But before we do that, those have been spinning for a little bit. They look like they're at full speed now. So let's see how they're doing as far as power. Okay, so we're now charged fully in 4 hours, which isn't great. Yeah, see, this is now down to good for its clearance, but it might also be because of the changing weather. One thing I've noticed in some of my other playthroughs is when it starts snowing like this, there's a lot less wind. So that's going to go probably all the way down the pour, which means that I'm not going to be doing a whole lot while that's happening. Let's go ahead and switch those just so it gets rid of all the stone. And looking at my numbers here, I know where to get nickel and silicone. I know where to get cobalt now. And I've got a spot for iron. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just let's get some more materials. And then I'm gonna start building this into a little bit of an interior spot. Yeah. Or should I? I think I should maybe instead of turning this into an interior spot, maybe I just like use this at like as is, and then I go to there and I'll make my Kofini base, which is a little bit more level area. Yeah, I think that one was more level. So I'll make a base over there. And then when I make the base over there, I'll make a ship here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll start over here with making a drilling ship. And then when I have my drilling ship, I'll go and drill out over there. And I want to do more interior like I want to do a mining station over there. So that way I'm constantly mining cuz I know we need a lot of iron. And then being that that has also nickel and cobalt, that's going to be very valuable. So yeah, let me do some more hand mining. And then I will come back and start working on a ship. Forgot I need to go get that unknown signal. I've been getting pretty lucky on those. I think I've got the complete rainbow set now. Unless if there's like a rainbow helmet, I don't think I've gotten that yet. I've gotten pretty much rainbow everything else. Yeah, that's a nice quick trip too. It doesn't take that long to get there. And I can get back pretty quickly, so that's very good. How is... Okay. So I am using this a little bit. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and get that unknown signal while we still have time. Oh, there's some more stuff out here. I don't know if I should mark it or look at it. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it looks like yellow snow. It looks like silicone. Yeah, a lot of silicone and ice. We got magnesium. So more of the stuff that we've already discovered. Special content power. I've never seen it actually, or never noticed it say that at least. Got motors and money. Oh, USOB. Where are you getting away from me from? Get back here. I did not find anything special. So you did all that spinning for nothing. And she's gone. Alright. Yeah, it's strange. Like I used to live in Virginia, and we used to get a lot of snow out there. I don't know if it's that way still. Like I know that it's still the East Coast, and I'm sure it snows. Uh, but the way that they kind of get something wrong here, at least from my experience, is the snow. Because, like, look at this. I stop and you see snow everywhere, and it's lightly falling down. The moment I start going, it's like it all just disappears. And I can tell you with certainty that snow does not disappear, at least not in real life. Uh, Typically, what happens is once you have all that snow, it, I mean, it sticks around for sure. Let's go ahead and disassemble. And I know a lot of you are probably just like, anyone that watches this video is going to look at that and throw their arms up in the air or whatever. And that makes me happy. Go back to assembling. I think, I've got some stuff here to get started on this ship. I kept my motors. Should I do a ship or should I do... You know what? First of all, let's do this. I need to mark this place. So GPS, starter, base. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put a... cargo container. Let me control 2. Put a cargo container right here. And then... Wait, no. Let me switch it. I'm going to do that one. And I think the next thing will be survival kit. I can put a store. I've never seen anyone actually use this block. Oh, that's all the prototech stuff. Okay. Like I'm not going to be able to make any of that without the, oh, there it is, prototech frame. So yeah, I need a frame in order to make anything. You can't build those, so... It's cool to see it in there, but it's like, I'm not going to be able to ever use that. Well, maybe not ever, but... Okay, we'll do those 3 things to help finish off the base. So first things first, we're gonna make a cargo container right here. Control one. Okay. And then right next to that, I know. First thing I will do though, is get rid of this. I'll go ahead and get rid of these up here because fat lot of good they did me. Like, it wasn't even easy to walk up there. So let me extend this out by one. And then here, let me go ahead and put these ones back. I think that's all we're going to do is just go up and down from this side. Is that row already? Looks like it is. We'll put a little small cargo container here. Yay. Now I got somewhere to store my monies. And those. Alright, so next up, Control 2, we will do our survival kit right there. Control 1, 1. Now for this one, I've got all of my materials right here. So I will go ahead and take this one down. Okay. Wonder what's attached to that to where it's gonna something will fall. Is it my oh, you know what, I bet it's the thruster on the bottom. Let me, because I know I need to build one of these up anyway to unlock stuff. So we'll do that. And I'll go ahead and take it off now, because I think this is what it's attached to. So let me get that thruster. And get this leg too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so while I have all of those components on me, I'll build this up. And now, if I die, I'm good. All right. And last, but definitely not least, is going to be Control 2, and then 5, then Control 1, and, oh, whoops. Control 2, number 5, place it. Oh, I already messed up. Dang it. Control 1, 2, Control 2, 5. I didn't position it. Now, Control 1, 1. Alright, so we got that partially good. Did I already take it off? Yeah. So we will go ahead and mouse button. While that's going, I'll go ahead and take some more off of this. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this the way that it is, or if I'm going to turn it into a ship, like an actual flyable ship. Which now that I have cobalt, that's looking more promising to either build my own or turn this into one. Honestly, I don't really. I'm not in love with the design of this ship. Like, I'd probably rather make my own. One that I like to make is the one that is it Splitsy suggests in one of his videos. I think it was the one he made earlier this year. But there's a lot of oh, I forgot to empty that. Okay, so let's go ahead, build this up with what we've got on us, which I know is not going to be enough. Oh, I got the rest with that. And ta-da! O2H2 generator, along with my survival kit, a cargo container, the battery is done. I found cobalt, nickel, and iron, along with magnesium, silicon, and nickel. Look, we've got all of it between these three bases here. Kofini and Nisigma. Nisig Nisimji and Kofini. I like it. I might just go ahead and do something similar like Andrewman Gaming's doing on his playthrough right now. He's got 3 different bases. Like, this would be a pretty cool way to do it. A little bit different, but the same. I mean, it's unintentional, really. I kind of did that on purpose because I had all 3 elements there. So, I like, I mean, when inspiration strikes, am I right? So yeah, that is good. What all do I have? Oh, I forgot. I gotta put my ice in there. All right. So will it actually transfer if I put it in there? It does. Yeah, and it goes right to the H2O2. Nice. Or O2H2. That's the cargo. Basic refinery. Okay, so that needs that. Let's go ahead and move that so it gets taken care of. That's the assembler. So we're going to put that. You know what? I make these grids way too much. I think I'm actually at the point where I need to start keeping some of this. So we'll go ahead and keep those because I'm sure I'm going to use them soon enough anyway. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and destroy this and just start from scratch. Before I start from scratch though, I need to make sure that I build. Actually, do I need to build the small cargo container anymore? Because I think I already unlocked everything that usually would give. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to do it. Am I crouching? No. Let's see, let's break that down. And then build it back up. Okay, unlock new blocks. Cool. So break that back down. What's that up there? Parachute? Okay.
Inventory full.
Okay. I think I need to...
Inventory full.
I don't know if that actually works. Anyways, inventory is full, so let's go ahead and plug all my stuff in here. Okay. You know what? Let's put the plate in there too. And I wonder if I can just put these directly in there. All right, good. I don't need to. I'm not flying around right now, so I might as well keep it unlocked. Let's start from here. What are you holding on to? Something I've learned is if the box turns red around the item that you're grinding down, that means that it's holding on to something. So if you grind it all the way down, uh, not only will you grind away that item, but the item that's attached to it will fall. Which is a cool visual way, I guess you could put it, to seeing what blocks you're going to get rid of when you're grinding down. Oh, see, like that one's red and it's holding on to this. So if I were to grind that down all the way, this would probably fall. So we'll get that first. And now, see, now it's orange now instead of red. I love it when a good example comes, like manifests itself at the same time that I'm bringing it up. All right, you know what, we're gonna do it with this one just so you can see what falls. There you go. See? See, that chair is attached to something. Oh, it's all this stuff back here. I don't think I saw that that was turning red. The chair on that one. Oh, the whole ship. Oh, I forgot. I didn't pick up my gun. Okay. I'm sure this is fascinating to watch. Um, Actually coming up on the hour of recording. So I'm probably gonna finish this up. I've got a few more minutes left, so I'm not completely done. But that'll probably be the end of this video. It's finishing destroying this, storing all the
Energy
parts.
low.
Oh, energy. That's the one thing I miss. Like, I'll probably end up putting a chair here just because I feel like I said it in the last video, I feel like the chairs actually restore power better and faster than just standing at the terminal. What time is it? Ooh, I have got to go. So that's where I'm going to end this video today. I will probably break the rest of this down off camera. So I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Like I said, if you see anything that I can improve, feel free to mention it in the comments. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.